We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd down and 9.
11, Aggie. Hey, go. 11. Hey, center. Jack. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd down, Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Yeah. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
25 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. It's Richardson on the move. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. First down throw for Lawrence. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hey, go!
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Take right open.
They go back to Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jack Heiser in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
19 Lions. Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19, trap 60.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he will score. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, Lawrence forced out wide. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Second and 10.
On red.
The RPO, that one is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gun. Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away down downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short, bomb, punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Dragon 60.
On first and 10. Here's Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First and 10 at the
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
Now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready, right?
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
7-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready?
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's second and goal.
60 Bison, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Richardson going to look to throw. That one taken in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Here's Bates for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Colts move out on top. 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk set.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle them. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm good. Focus. All right. Hey, I got him. That's me. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. This is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep possession after the interception.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. All right, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Krause. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Aluakun with the play.
To pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
2nd and 7. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Colts. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts must take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ray going to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jaguars 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. DJ Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther.
Throwing is Richardson. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Colts first down.
Now Richardson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bates now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
11. Hey, Lion. 30 left. Think right open. 11. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Facial Chilton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. It's Richardson on the move. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? On the red. Here we go, sir.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
13, Lou. Sink right.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Nineteen tight. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 13, look. Take right open. Rip, 20.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
These are 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
For the Jaguars. First down.
Gun.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Catch man right side by Thomas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vitals.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
Fix the Eagles. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The ball carrier.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Panther 11. Panther up. Cougar Knight. 69.
From the gun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
On the red.
Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That one's good for 29.
Jaguars.
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
At the
20.
22-yard line.
There we go.
Lawrence. That is caught. What a throw. Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On play action, Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Let's go! Let's go!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
These are 24.
This drive begins with a run by Chute. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Red on red. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Going up top. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
On the jump. 18, Pioneers.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught, and he's in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Take right open, open. Hey, run.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
That's good. We're on Jaguars. First down.
Hey, 11.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. It's Chute. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yards on the play. That's another Jaguars
Easy.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
42. Jaguars 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35, and it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2nd down, Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds, and give your team a fighting chance.
Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Jaguars, first down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On red.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Ralph. Soga's hot. 30 left.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And that's a first down. It would be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Will line up for the
Tomato.
conversion.
Think right open.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll run here with Hill. Room to run past midfield. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 34-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First down.
70.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.